Random Writing Series, by Roy Duenas. Today we will address the art and science of developing wisdom. Definition of wisdom. Wisdom is the ability to make sound judgments and decisions based on knowledge, experience, and understanding. It involves discerning inner qualities and relationships, exhibiting good sense, and applying accumulated learning in practical and insightful ways. In psychological terms, wisdom encompasses recognizing the limits of one's own knowledge, appreciating diverse perspectives, and integrating different viewpoints to navigate complex life situations effectively. Philosophically, wisdom is often associated with virtues such as ethics and benevolence, reflecting a deep understanding of human nature and the human condition. Deriving wisdom from the vast sea of information and knowledge available requires a deliberate and structured approach, which can be broken down into three essential steps. 1. We must actively select, validate, organize, and manage the information received. This involves distinguishing between reliable and unreliable sources, and selecting content that is both relevant and enriching. This step is crucial in an age where information overload is common, and not all information is equally valuable or accurate. 2. To transform curated information into knowledge, one must engage in deep processing. This involves critical thinking, analysis, and synthesis of information to form coherent understandings and insights. It's about looking for patterns, making connections between absurd pieces of information, and applying theoretical knowledge to practical scenarios. 3. The final transition from knowledge to wisdom involves reflection and application. Wisdom isn't merely knowing, it's about using that knowledge judiciously in decision-making and everyday life. Reflecting on past experiences, outcomes, and feedback, and integrating these insights into one's worldview, allows an individual to act with wisdom, displaying not only intellectual depth but also emotional intelligence and ethical consideration. Preserving and protecting freedom. Wisdom is crucial in preserving and protecting our freedom because it enables us to navigate complex realities and make decisions that sustain not just individual rights but also communal harmony and progress. Here are several key reasons why wisdom is indispensable in safeguarding our freedoms. Balancing rights and responsibilities. Wisdom helps in understanding the delicate balance between individual rights and societal responsibilities. It allows people to appreciate the necessity of upholding their own freedoms while respecting those of others. Wise decision-making ensures that freedoms are exercised in a way that does not infringe upon the rights of others, maintaining social order and mutual respect. Long-term vision. Wisdom involves having a foresight that extends beyond immediate gains. It enables individuals and leaders to make decisions that protect the long-term integrity of freedom by considering future consequences and implications. This forward-thinking approach helps in instituting policies and norms that safeguard freedoms against potential threats over time. Ethical judgment. Wisdom is inherently linked to ethical understanding. It involves making choices that are not only beneficial but also morally right. In the context of freedom, this means recognizing and avoiding actions that could lead to oppression or abuse. Wise leadership is particularly critical in ensuring that power is used ethically and does not become a means to undermine freedom. Resolving conflicts. Wisdom is essential in resolving conflicts in a manner that respects the freedoms of all parties involved. It requires an ability to listen, understand different perspectives, and find common ground. This capability is vital in diverse societies where different beliefs and interests must coexist without leading to the erosion of freedoms. Adaptability to change. In a rapidly changing world, wisdom allows societies to adapt in ways that preserve fundamental freedoms amidst new challenges. Whether these challenges are technological, environmental, or social, wise choices help integrate new realities with the preservation of core values and freedoms. Educating and guiding the next generation. Wisdom is not only about making decisions but also about imparting knowledge and values to younger generations. By educating the youth about the importance of freedom and how to uphold it wisely, societies ensure that these ideals are preserved through time. The concept of embracing mob wisdom. Mob wisdom typically refers to the collective opinion or belief of a large group of people, often used in a pejorative sense to describe decisions or thoughts that emerge from a crowd without deep individual reasoning or analysis. This concept suggests that a group can sometimes come to a consensus that may not necessarily be wise or informed, driven by emotional reactions or herd mentality rather than critical thinking. It's closely related to phenomena like groupthink or the bandwagon effect, where the desire for harmony or conformity in a group can result in irrational or dysfunctional decision-making processes. For example, what is the cumulative wisdom that the flat earthers can have when they wholeheartedly believe that the earth is flat? Conclusion. In essence, wisdom is the foundation for maintaining a free society. It empowers individuals and leaders to navigate the complexities of modern life with insight and integrity, ensuring that freedom, once attained, is not lightly forfeited but actively protected and cherished. This was The Art and Science of Developing Wisdom, from the Random Writing Series, by Duenas.